All right, it's that time of week again where I get the privilege to sit down with someone that I consider to be a friend and just have a conversation. So I'm here today with my friend Jordan Rippy. Doing all right?
That's right, I'm doing good.
Thanks for doing this. We're going to do 5 minutes, unscripted, unrehearsed.
I'm ready.
We're just going to shoot from the hip, okay?
I'm ready.
All right, so 5 minutes. Jordan, I would say this about you and your wife as well. I have a lot of friends. I would say you guys are the most active in your passions in life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, like, from outsider looking in, I see you have multiple passions.
Right.
And a lot of times, you ever had someone tell you their passion?
Yes.
And you're like, thanks for telling me that, because I would have had no idea
Sure,
that
yeah.
you were passionate about that.
Yeah.
I can see you active in your passions.
Oh, nice, that's cool.
So I know what some of them are, but I want to hear from you. What are some things you're passionate about?
We love music, specifically worship.
Obviously.
That's what we do as a job.
Right.
So we love that. We love missions.
Yeah.
We love supporting missions like Co-Project. We
Right.
love going on missions trips.
All right.
And I also really like comedy.
There it is.
And like performing, both watching and
Right.
being a part of it
Okay.
in any way. Yeah.
So those are kind of the three that I had in mind.
Okay,
And
nice.
you're very active in those.
Yes.
And so worship for you, something you've been a part of your whole life? Is it?
Yeah, I mean at least 16 years. I'm 31, so since
Okay.
I was like 15.
Right.
I started leading for our children's ministry,
Okay.
and then youth ministry, and
Yeah.
then I started leading some of our adults,
Okay.
and went to college, and that's what I've done
Done it.
vocationally.
All right. What do you play?
Guitar, I play piano and drums.
Guitar, piano, drums.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Probably probably guitar, but
Right.
I grew up playing drums.
I was gonna say, like,
and it's just the funnest.
yeah, if you had an hour tonight by yourself to jam out at
yeah,
the
yeah,
house,
it would probably be drums.
it'd be drums?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I've ever seen you lead from.
I've never led from the drums.
Are we
I've
not?
played drums
Right.
in services
Okay.
that we were leading.
All right.
But I've never led.
Have you ever
from
led
the
from the
drums.
keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, primarily growing up.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. I've never seen that. I've
Yeah.
never seen that. Okay. Next thing you said was missions.
Yes.
We actually met at the King's Academy.
That's
I
right.
believe it was like 2010.
Yeah, we did. We came to see a service.
Yeah, you came to see Megan and I do chapel
Yep.
for their spiritual emphasis week. And it's interesting thinking we met at King's Academy, knowing now kind of
Yeah.
your other passions, missions.
Right.
And you helped lead the whole project trip with the King's Academy.
Yep.
It's a pretty great place.
Great trip.
When you think King's Trip, what do you think? Because
When I think King's Trip, I
Yeah.
think surprisingly well-behaved teenagers.
yes.
Honestly, I do.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's obviously a lot more spiritual takeaways,
Right.
a lot more that happens on the trip.
Right.
But the first trip we went on, that was the biggest thing that
Yeah.
surprised me.
Right.
Was what I expected going in
Yeah.
of taking 50 teenagers, and then the reality of taking
What it was.
those 50
Right,
teenagers were vastly different.
I often tell people they are like the highest level high schoolers I've ever worked with.
Absolutely.
And that's across the board.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
mentally, physically,
Yeah.
spiritually, I
Yeah,
believe.
emotionally.
Emotionally.
Yeah, not like not a ton of drama
No,
for
no.
teenagers, stuff like that. Yeah,
But they're a ton of fun as well.
absolutely.
They're a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
so that's always a fun trip. Your last one you said was comedy.
Yeah.
And I know you've been doing like some hosting. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here in Lakeland, there's an improv group called Swan City Improv.
Okay.
And some friends of mine started that. They did it for about 5 months before I ever did anything.
Okay.
I hosted one time because they were a little short on people,
Yeah.
and one of the guys who's actually one of their best performers was going to host.
Okay.
And they were like, well, why don't you come host? So I hosted, and I've done it ever since. We do First Friday.
Okay.
And it's really fun.
What are the details? If someone's watching this.
If
and they
someone's
want-
watching it, it's
Yeah.
every First Friday. There's 2 shows,
Okay.
7:30 and 9, 2
Yeah.
completely different shows. It's at Lakeland Live,
Uh-huh.
and the crowds have been amazing.
Yeah.
The shows have been amazing. The guys that perform do a really good job.
It's all improv, right?
All improv, so it's all made up on the spot.
Have you gotten into the improv or are you just hosting?
For these shows, just hosting.
Okay.
And that's what I like, yeah.
But would you do the improv?
Yeah, I mean, if they asked me to, I would do it, but I...
Get him in there.
But
Put him
I-
in the game.
I enjoy the hosting a lot.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. We'll have to come out sometime and see that. We
Absolutely.
got about a minute 40 left.
Okay.
I do want to let you know something.
Yeah.
You and your wife, Kristin, were the first people we ever told about Hope Project.
Yes.
And I know it was super vague, and we really didn't even know what we wanted to do, but we wanted to tell somebody.
Right.
And then I will never forget when I called you and asked you to be on our board of directors. Do you remember your answer?
Yes.
You said yes, obviously, but it stuck out to me because it was a specific answer.
Okay.
You said yes, but you said no question.
Perfect.
That's what you said. And that gave me a huge boost
Awesome.
of confidence.
That's
I want to
cool.
thank you for that. And I think you and Kristin are amazing. I think you've got some huge things in life.
Yeah.
I think our friendship's like 5 years old. I think 25, 30 years from now, our lives are going to look totally different.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if I get the chance to support you the way you've supported us, no question would be
Awesome.
my answer.
Well, thank
So
you.
if you called me tomorrow and said, Kristin and I are doing this, we're changing our lives, whatever you decided to do, Megan and I would say no question we're behind
Awesome.
you. And
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
It's been amazing. It's been incredible to be a part of Hope Project.
Awesome.
The small part that we get to play, taking
Yeah.
trips
Yeah.
and supporting it. It's awesome.
Awesome. So that's our 5 minutes is almost up. You got 2 girls.
Yes.
Very special.
Yeah.
Anything you want to share about them? What's going on right now? Anything?
They're amazing.
Yeah.
They play together great. They're best friends, which is
Okay.
all you can really hope for as a
Yeah.
parent. We took Bella on her first missions trip in the fall. We would
Okay.
like to take them both on a Hope Project trip at
Yes,
some point.
yes.
They are like, they want to come on a Hope Project trip so bad because we have so many like little friends there
Yes.
that they feel like they know
Yeah.
that they have like got to meet.
Awesome.
So that's on the horizon.
That's cool. I
At
can't
some
wait
point,
for the
hopefully
day.
very soon. Yeah.
It'll be awesome. So our time is just about up. This is Jordan Rippy. You can check him out hosting.
Yeah.
Right? Swan
sure.
City Improv.
Yep.
You can connect with him if you want. I'll throw some of his information down in the description of this video. But it's been a cool 5 minutes with friends. Go ahead, like this, share it, comment on it, and always subscribe so you can catch the next one.
Yes.
Also, we're going to do a core value chat. So be on the lookout for that. 5 minutes with friends.